cracks, stills on the wall, no mercy left, and every plan comes crawling back. My head spins as the world gives up. Another loss I can't say I called. I stare at the sink, I stare at the wall, like I'm built to lose it all. The ground keeps moving under me, like a light I can't outrun. I try to stand, I try to speak, but my throat chokes up. My soul is in ruins, and I can't do shit. World's gone sideways, yeah, it's all too much. My soul is in ruins, I keep sinking in. If I reach for the edge, it just breaks again. Sirens cut through the morning air, tires split on the curb like skin. People hurry with their blank-faced pain, everybody acting like they win. I miss who I was before this mess, before the fear got under their skin. Now I chew on the same bad news of a day waiting to let me in. The ground keeps moving under me, like a lie I can't outrun. I try to stand, I try to speak, but my throat chokes up. My soul is in ruins, and I can't do shit. World's gone sideways, yeah, it's all too much. My soul is in ruins, I keep sinking in. If I reach for the edge, it just breaks again. If you see me, don't ask for gold. I got lost where my feelings used to be. I am here, but I'm barely whole, just a pulse in a house of smoke. My soul is in ruins, and I can't do shit. World's gone sideways, yeah, it's all too much. My soul is in ruins, I keep sinking in. If I reach for the edge, it just breaks again. Smoke on balconies, gold peeling off the frames, dead roses and fountains, letters burned but not the names. Children play for broken crowns. Are these the end times? What a miserable world, and they just stand there staring. Porcelain ruins, nobody fucking caring. If all that we are is a rumor in the glare, how the hell are we supposed to care? Wheels over shattered glass, maskers limp home at dawn. Street lamps flicker, coughing smoke on statues with their faces gone. They trigger plans for pocket change at a booth by the rusted tracks. The clerk shrugs, future sold out, stamps void, just more setbacks. What a miserable world, and they just stand there staring. Porcelain ruins, nobody fucking caring. If all that we are is a rumor in the glare, how the hell are we supposed to care? But I'll still turn your pages over this splintered desk. Stay warm, save the last clean page like it might get a us there. I curse this cursed place, every cracked and gilded stair. Yet my stupid heart keeps making room for air. What a miserable world, and we're still standing, swearing. Porcelain ruins to ghosts aftering. If all that we are is a prayer and poison air, then for one more night I choose to fucking care. Velvet wrapped throughout the streets, gold leaf saints with the faces scraped, pale posters peeling for a future that never came. Warning bells chimes like a mockingbird's laugh as the political game goes on and on. We got 36 months on a prince's page. What a miserable world, what a fucked up view. Marble masks on the crowd, they just stare straight through. How are we supposed to care when the sky isn't even blue? But we're still out here on our last years, trying to steal a fucking sunrise for someone but you. Screams on TV, news feeds, gloved hands dealing out famine and law. We sign maps with the bones of extinct things. Gaslight halos on opium kings. Orphans coughing in cabaret wings. We pack rations as a second-hand set of wings. What a miserable world, what a fucked up view. Champagne spills while the deadline comes into view. How are we supposed to care when caring feels like a bruise? But we're still out here on our last years, trying to carve a crooked doorway to cheat our way through. Maybe we're idiots, maybe we're saints in the wrong damn way. Maybe hope is just a pretty word that keeps decay at bay. But you take my hand, say, look, I taught you apathy like prayer. Fuck their lesson plans, I choose you, and that's my answer to despair, yeah. What a miserable world, what a fucked up view. Mask-faced crowds in the dark watching us push through. How are we supposed to care? We don't owe them proof, but they're still out here on our last years, planting black stubborn little seeds, creating poison roots. One more mile through the singers in glass, one more flare in the starless mass. We'll be gone, then they'll know your name. But somewhere in all this grime, some people laugh without time, 'cause some idiots in a dying ear said fuck it and went anyway.